Make sure to stay till the end, we will explain how not to waste your money. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW guys. It could be any BMW model. If you want to know, do I need to replace the disc rotor, the disc brake rotor every time I replace brake pads? Stay with us guys, we're going to talk about that, what you should always do, common mistakes people make that can actually guys affect your brakes. You may have really bad brakes, brake pulsation, vibrations, or even lose your brakes. So all that will be covered in this video today. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos guys. We're constantly getting new cars here at the garage, working on that BMW now. We got a Dodge Challenger that will be working. We have more than 15 vehicles waiting to be shot guys, so videos are coming all the time. If you need help with anything, leave a comment below our videos and we'll try to make a video for your problem. That way we can help you, we can help other people with that problem, and we can build a community where we help each other. If you need to buy any parts tools for your car at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from guys, and you can save a ton of money. So let's talk about that now guys. Do you need to replace that disc rotor guys every time you replace brake pads? Let's explain now. If you're working on a BMW, we'll be working here on a BMW X3 guys, X4, but even if you have a different BMW, procedure is about the same. We have multiple videos, we probably have more than 1000 BMW videos on our channel, but this is the disc rotor right here. Those are the brake pads, original brake pads. This is the outer pad, you can see it's pretty worn. The inner one is a little bit less, but it's still pretty bad. So you wonder, okay, should I replace these pads guys? Okay, and when I replace them, should I replace that rotor? That's the question. That's $1 million question. Most people will just replace pads, and that's a big mistake. But sometimes you don't need to replace the rotor. The pads, every time you put new brake pads, guys, what do you have to do? You either need to replace the disc rotor with a new one, or you have to have the disc rotor resurfaced. And let's explain why and how. First, when you guys remove the pads, you will have grooves on the rotor. Ours, we had it resurfaced less than 5,000 miles ago, so it's pretty clean, it's pretty good, it's pretty even now. But usually we have deep grooves, it will be uneven. You may even have high and low spots that you cannot see with your eyes. Sometimes you may have spots on the disc that look like different colors. That means that you had a low and high spot on that rotor. And when you apply the brakes, especially at high speeds, you may feel vibrations, the steering wheel vibrating, the car vibrating at high speed. This is because the rotor is uneven. It's not even, and as a result, the brake pads follow it, and that transfers the vibration to the rack and pinion, from there to the steering wheel. So every time you replace the brake pads with new ones guys, it is recommended to resurface the disc rotor or replace it. You don't need to replace it if it meets the minimum thickness for your specific BMW. Sometimes it will be stamped right here on the side. Give me a second now here. Okay, ours is 26.4 millimeters minimum thickness. Sometimes it will be on top right here, and ours now guys, it's at 27.8, so ours doesn't need to be replaced. It was resurfaced, but you don't need to replace it. So if it meets the minimum thickness and it's over it after resurfacing, you don't need to guys replace it, but you will need to resurface it. If it's too worn, if it has visual cracks, if it has stress marks, even though it's thick, you still need to replace it. So definitely guys, you need to make sure you check it out completely, both sides, look for cracks, look for stress marks, anything like that. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful to any of you having a BMW. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.